Hello, this is Drawing 101. Today we're going to learn how to draw Hisuian Zorua. We're going to start with the top of the ear. To do this, we're just going to do a shallow arc in the center of our paper. Okay, then we're going to make a small curve down, and a small curve out, and another small curve down. And then we're going to do a bigger curve down. Okay, now we're going to do the center of the ear. So in between the ends of these two curves, we're going to do another shallow curve. And then up here we're going to make a curve towards the middle of this small curve over here. And then we're going to make a curve connecting the two. Alright. Now we've done the ear, there's like a big ball of fur coming up from the top of the head, so we're going to draw that next. So we're going to do kind of a backwards C shape. So if we start down here, we can about halfway up this, and then it's going to curve all the way up here. Kind of like half of a heart, almost. You can just sketch that in right there. Okay, and then on the other side, there's a much larger curve that's going to come up above this one. Okay, you can almost think of it like an oval shape inside of here. Okay, so then coming out right here, we have kind of a parallel curve to this one. And this is just going to snake up here, just curving in and out. Almost going straight up right there. Curve down, and curve around. And this doesn't have to be super precise because it's just kind of flowing out. Okay, then we can follow it, kind of make it a little bit wider in that section, and a little bit skinnier right here. Widen it out. Bring it back in. Do that again. And then we're going to make it connect right here. Alright. Okay, now we can continue on with the face. So just below right here, we're going to draw just a nice curve right there. And then coming down from this ear, we're going to draw there's the curve in right there, so like an oval shape. And to connect them, we're going to draw the snout, which is just kind of two curves, almost in a triangle shape. Okay, and then on either side is an eye, so we can draw those in. Those are just tall ovals, so this one comes right out of the snout. Like so. And the other one is over here. Okay, and then about 2/3 of the way up the ovals is the slant for the eyelid. Those are going to angle up towards the middle of the face. Okay, then we have another oval inside of the first oval for the iris. This one you can just draw a smaller curve like that. Okay, and then the highlight in the eye, just another small one. Okay, and then make sure you shade in the iris, give it some depth, and then there's two circles, or ovals rather, above the eyes. The one on the right is slightly bigger than the one on the left. Okay, and then there's a little nose right here, just a small oval that we can shade and color. Okay, then we can, let's see, first we're going to draw, there's some tufts of fur down here, so we're going to, halfway up the eye is the start of the first one, so just curve out and then curve back in. And then the other one does the same thing. With the top curve being more arced than the bottom. Okay, then we can just kind of better define the chin, jaw, right there. Okay, then the second ear comes back around here. It curves out right here due to two spikes. Like that. Okay, and then two tufts of fur on this side. And then a smaller one down here. I'm gonna angle this one up a little bit more. Okay, now there's this kind of scarf of fur around the neck, and that kind of trails off up here. So we're going to do that next. So coming just below this little tuft of fur, we're going to draw a nice curve that's going to come all the way up to right this point right here. Alright, now it's going to continue on up through here. Once it gets here, it's going to curve out, much like this one did. And just have an ebb and flow of curves. And then it comes out of the ear as well. Alright, so that's that. Now we're going to draw in the body. So down here, just below the eye, there is the first leg, so it kind of comes down a little bit, and then it angles out. And curves up. And will eventually end right around here below this, where the tuft of fur starts. Okay, then once we get there, then it kind of comes back here a little bit. Erase this just a hair. Okay, and then this is going to kind of come down. And come back. Okay, then this is eventually going to come up to right here. Okay, and then there's like a little ring. You can look for the foot. It's going to be dark. And the same thing right here. Okay, and then to give some depth, we're going to draw on the final foot. the fourth foot is hidden. So then this one is going to come in, and this really helps round out the picture. And shade in that again. Okay, and then we do the tail, which is nice and bushy, so we have a large curve that comes in and intersects with this. Okay, and then this just kind of hooks like that. And that comes into the ear. Alright, that's how you draw Zorua. I'm going to come in and darken this up and trade some stuff in.